standing twist. You will be turning your hips to your right and to your left, and you will drag both arms in the opposite direction, right? So you push your hips right and you drag, actually in the same direction, right? Toward your hips, sorry. Keep going. Make sure you keep your back straight and abs pulled in. This one is very fun. You're gonna feel like you are dancing. And really, it doesn't feel like you work out in the water at all. So that's another thing. Okay, now we can curl knees side to side a few times. This will warm up those lower abdominals. And additionally, you can try move your hand toward that knee, just like that. And breathe. And 4 more here. 3, 2, 1 more. All right, so I prefer to start in a standing position, water level for knee curls, which is our first exercise. The best water level would be anywhere above your waist and below your chest, okay? Which you'll see me dealing with a bit more water, but that's fine. So guys, I'm dragging those gloves toward my left knee. I want to touch that knee and then get back to starting position as quickly as possible. Now there are 2 ways to do this exercise correctly. You can touch the bottom of the pool with your toe each time. That's pretty much what I'm doing now. Or you can point your toe sideways, and that's fine as well. Now, how fast we should be doing this exercise? As long as you feel water makes this movement harder for you, you're doing it right. You don't need to go extremely fast, but you don't want to get too comfortable as well, okay? You also need to remember about the right breathing. It's super important that you exhale with challenge. We are working lower part of the abs and obliques especially. Nice, jog it out a little bit. And I bet you already know we have to do the other side. Yes, of course, right? We always need to even out our exercises. Okay, next, we're gonna mix some different moves, okay? Let's start with power waves, which I love for my ab workout because you truly use your whole core to do this big wave. And you guys want to start this wave behind you and drag it to the other side and actually behind you as well. That's how it is completed. With wet gloves, it's gonna be so much more challenging. That's why we use those. Notice I am not splashing water around. I create a big wave and I let it go. And more. And more. It's so challenging that it's really hard to talk through it. Now, we guys gonna do reverse plank position and we're gonna switch legs. So these are flatter kicks, but they will be submerged. Go ahead, press one toe to the bottom of the pool and the other one will only go to the surface but never above. Yes, your arms get that workout too. Here we go. Okay, I moved myself to the side of the pool because You guys will need access to either stairs or side of the pool to really effectively do those exercises, okay? And there's a bee in a pool. So let me save that precious life. Okay, so I'm gonna be here just so you could see everything better. Probably if you place your hands like this, you'll be better off. You'll see me moving back and forth. Guys, firstly, I want you to push against the wall and curl one knee to the wall and then switch, okay? But really focus on the push, okay? We'll do very dynamic 16 and then V jumps against the wall are next. Here we go, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Now your V's are when you push your feet forward to the wall and drag your hands back. Okay, so we're gonna slightly open those legs. And if you don't have any access to the side of the pool, you can still do those, but I'll tell you 100% they're not gonna be as good as if you truly push those feet to the wall, right? Or you push your hands against the wall. There is a small difference, but it really is gonna pay off. All right, so guys, I want to show you how you can make the same segment more challenging and more fun every time. Your mountain climbers will be the same every time, but your V's against the wall can be different. And by that I mean, instead of just pushing your feet to the wall and down, you can choose to go out, in, and then down. Okay, so you go out, in, and down, kind of like you do 2 crunches. Open, close, and yes, your upper body will feel the difference as well. Make sure you are not flipping to your back. You should look like you were sitting on an invisible chair in the water. I always make sure that you guys know the difference, right? My hair is not even wet. If I would be reclining back too far, 100% that would happen, right? And again, we have 16 here, and I'm gonna show you one more transition, which is almost the same, but a little bit different, and that makes it fun. You can choose to go front, then out, and down. Let's see how it goes. To the wall, open, and down. Or just subscribe to On Demand Aqua workouts and I will make sure they are different every time. All right, my friends, we're gonna move on next. All right, next, we're gonna pretend we play golf. So we're gonna put our palms together and we're gonna hit that ball, invisible one, 16 times, right? Coming from the left forward, okay? I need you to use some force. And I need you to exhale with challenge. These gloves definitely make each and every swing pretty challenging. This movement goes from the surface a bit down. Maybe that's not exactly how golf swing goes, but in the water, that's how you play golf, my friends. 8 more. relax a bit. We're gonna now play water tennis. And tennis, as you know, or pickleball, is way more dynamic, okay? So you're gonna hit right, switch legs, right? Kind of like you were really playing tennis. And even if you don't, you've seen Serena Williams. You can copy her moves. You know how much strength is required to really hit the ball and push it to the other side of the field. And in the water, it's so much more fun. You can do backhand and all the moves. You can move a little bit. Again, find a way to make it challenging. There's really no way you could do it wrong. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm gonna turn myself sideways so you could see better what's happening. We guys have very dynamic front knee kick. That's gonna challenge those lower abs. Then front kick, left leg, then both legs front, and then we're gonna switch side, okay? So we have knee, tap down, front, down both feet, switch, knee, down, front, down, both legs, switch. Watch this. Knee kick, side kick, corner kick, boom. Other side, knee side, side kick. Side kicks are excellent for your lower part of abs and obliques. Okay, so we're now gonna have standing twist, which we practiced a little bit during our warm-up. I just want to remind you, you have to protect that spine and engage your core before you even begin. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we have zigzag, and let's see if we can do 8 without touching the bottom. That's quite challenging. All right, back to standing twist. And I will show you one more option for your zigzag where you actually touch the bottom and it's not a problem. You can alternate these two. Okay, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, so you can choose to kick to the side, touch down, and then switch leg. Okay. And here's another one. Again, you may want to position yourself against the wall if you have that option. You're going to push your palms into the wall 8 times. Jump and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you have rollovers going on from the wall to your belly, right? So you kick your feet to the wall and away. Alright guys, and final exercise in a water today for abs. We begin with standing straight leg lift. You can go ahead and try to touch your toe or your knee with the opposite hand. After that, you're gonna do V with rotation, right? So now you open your leg from here, which was the first one, a bit more out. And you allow your upper body to twist into that knee, drag it down. After that, you're gonna rotate your torso to the side and switch leg. So watch again, straight leg lift with rotation, and now standing torso rotation to the side that you just completed.
And a few more straight leg lifts. Make sure you are flexing your foot, lift it up as high as you can, as close to the water surface as it's possible today. And just remind yourself that other foot must be grounded on the bottom. Always position your palms and those gloves in a way to make this segment a bit more challenging, not easier, right? You know, that's why we're using them. All right, and again, V leg lifts with rotation. If we separate those two, it may be more clear of what to focus on. In this case, it is super important that we exhale out with challenge and that we are not bending the knee.
You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous.
Okay, so cool down exercises. We're gonna begin with lunge position, right leg forward, left leg back, and torso rotation. You're gonna switch leg next, lunge, and you're gonna slowly drag your arms toward that leg, right? So if you take a step back with your right leg, that's where your arms will go, right? So left leg back, and we're taking the wave to the right and then come back. If I had option to go to shallow end for my cool down, I would definitely do so. And if you guys have this option, I advise you to check out the waist water level.
Okay, guys, for stretch and relaxation, I like to do water plank and just relax my belly, relax my body. Move your arms out and in. Right, notice I'm not here. I always lean a bit forward. I do touch the bottom of the pool with my toes. You can swing your hips side to side. And then you can swing your hips side to side like this. And that will also relax those obliques a bit. It's good for back. Then climb up on your tippy toes, round up your back, and arch. I'm gonna take those gloves off. One more position, dancer pose. Curl your leg back. You can grab your heel or your toes. And it's so much easier to do dancer pose in the water because the water supports you. It's also a very beautiful position. Everybody loves this one. Yeah, that feels good. Let's do the other side. And like I promised, I hope I delivered. And it's because I love Aqua so much. And I know you do too. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of the day. And I will see you soon, I hope. Maybe consider subscribing to on-demand Aqua Workout platform so I can see you there every single day. Bye now.